On this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly, an alumni story and Wildcats giving back to the community. All this and more coming up next. Hi, welcome to this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. I'm your host, Connor Burns. Hard work pays off. Sam and Haley take you deeper into this walk-on story.
Some of the guys in the room, man, been doing a heck of a job. Really have. Just keep working every day. Keep doing that. Like Donny Navarro. Donny, how about full scholarship?
During his senior season in the fall of 2016, Donny's talent was overlooked by many schools due to injuries.
Coming out of high school, he was really just overlooked, and he went to Valparaiso. He had a great freshman season, broke a lot of records, did his thing, and when he told me that he was going to walk on at Illinois, it really came as no surprise, and I was all for it. I knew that the hard work would pay off.
And pay off it did. Just last month, Donny received a full scholarship to continue his football career at the University of Illinois.
It's definitely a tremendous honor during that award from Coach Smith. I think I'm very humbled to receive that. I guess it's just the motto that hard work pays off. So I'm just going to keep continuing to work hard and keep trying to contribute, as well as do whatever I can to help this team win.
I mean, there's a lot of ways to get on a college football team. One is get a scholarship, but there's another path of just believing in yourself and asking a program to give me an opportunity. I'll earn a scholarship, and that's the route Donny, took. But how you earn it is showing up every day, doing what's right off the field. First off, in the classroom, Donny's a good student. And then, but when you get out there, whether it's practice and every rep you get, proving to the coaching staff that you belong.
Just always grinding, always doing a little bit extra, even when no one was watching. He had no idea that I was driving by the stadium, on a Sunday afternoon, and he's got his cones out there, and he's doing cone drills and, getting himself better, one day better, grinding it out. I think that's what I'm going to remember about Donny. He was always a great teammate, but above that, he was a guy that just didn't care what anybody thought of him, and he was just going to always work, try to outwork everybody else.
I would say if you have a dream to play at any level, don't let anyone discourage you from that dream. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't achieve that. And I would say that anything's possible.
With hard work and dedication, Donny was able to play at Memorial Stadium here in Champaign, Illinois.
Good luck with the rest of your season, Illini. And for Wildcat Weekly, along with
Sam Applebaum,
I'm Haley Ellen.
The 9 p.m. routine is a national movement to help stop crime. Moa shows you how you can ensure Wildcat safety.
The 9 p.m. routine is a new implementation brought on nationwide to make sure people are doing their part to protect themselves. This routine is a checklist that is meant to be completed every night at 9 o'clock. This checklist consists of removing valuables from your car, locking your vehicles, closing your garage door, and turning on lights in or around the house. Officer Fulkerson explains why this is important.
It can help prevent you from being a victim of a crime, getting things stolen that are valuable, someone breaking into your house, very important things to most people. I would say everyone needs to be secure in their home and their property. So doing these things can help prevent crimes to you and prevent crime in your community.
The 9 p.m. routine is a social media campaign in efforts to spread the word. One of our very own Wildcats shares his story on how the 9 p.m. routine is something he wishes he knew.
It was a couple months ago. It was around 9 p.m. I went to go pick something up from the car, and then when I got it, I forgot to lock the door on my way back. And then the next day, we found the door open, all the glove compartments open, and a bunch of papers stolen. And on top of that, our GPS got stolen.
Don't be an easy target, Wildcats, and follow the 9 p.m. routine. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Mala Singh.
Giving back is an important part of the holiday season. Cameron shows you a way how.
Sanjana Gangadharan has always wanted to make a difference in her community. This year, she takes that goal to new heights.
When we were freshmen, my friend Nandini and I started Side by Side Smiles. It originally started as a charity to raise money for children with cleft lips and palates, and we sold $5 charm bracelets. But last year we had our first toy drive for children with special needs, and then this year we're doing it again at a much larger scale.
For this Christmas, Side by Side Smiles' Toy Drive sponsors presents for 500 children with special needs.
This year we are hosting a holiday gift wrapping party where we're inviting members of our community to come help us wrap all 500 gifts and eat snacks and listen to fun Christmas music.
A lot of thought goes into personalizing and creating each child's gift.
Through our special needs toy drive, each child will receive a book, an educational toy, and a stuffed animal. And in order to make their holiday dreams a reality, we need the support of the community in order to wrap each gift and make personalized cards.
The Side by Side Smiles Holiday Gift Wrapping Party is on this Sunday, December 8th from 1 to 5 at the Alive Center in downtown Naperville. If you would like to help give back by wrapping presents and making Christmas cards, fill out this Google form. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Cameron Rodriguez.
The Black Box Theater is producing a show next Friday and Saturday. Carson looks into the details.
Almost Maine is hitting the Black Box Theater next week. There are many different things to look forward to about the show.
So this show, it's basically 9 different scenes. They all take place in this small town in Maine called Almost, hence the title, Almost Maine. And they're all about 10 minutes long. They all take place at 8:50 p.m. and they explore the idea of relationships and relationships at different stages in people's lives. I think the audience can look forward to a variety of different scenes. You've got the comedic ones with some really funny, kinds of relationships. Then you've got the serious ones that I think, talk about some topics that are sometimes not always talked about. So I think it's really cool.
Producing a show in the Black Box is very unique compared to a stage show.
I think the thing about the Black Box and just the show in general that is so different from other shows is just the setting in and of itself. It's such an intimate setting because it is the Black Box. Everyone is up close and personal, so everything's super authentic, and we really work as a cast to get that authenticity.
Check out the performances on December 13th at 7 p.m. and December 14th at 3 and 7 p.m. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Carson Goss.
Finals are right around the corner. Jenna shows you how you can prepare.
First semester is coming to a close, meaning finals are quickly approaching. Many Wildcats are getting a step ahead on preparing early for this year's finals. Planning out your studies in advance can be very beneficial.
Plan your work and work your plan. And that just means having an idea of the things that are necessary to help you to be successful, whatever successful is in your mind. To wait until the final moment to study is definitely a recipe for destruction.
With finals also can come stress. Learning how to cope with that stress and turn it into motivation to do your best is key. Some of your own Wildcats have some tips in order to manage their own stress when it comes to them getting ready for finals week.
I manage my stress by studying in advance so I'm not cramming it all in the night before.
I like to sleep my problems away, and I like to listen to music to calm me down.
I try to get as much sleep as possible to reset my mind every day.
In order to prioritize the classes you need to study for most, many NEQA students use the website rogerhub.com. Simply type in your grade you have currently, the grade you want to receive, and how much your final is worth. Good luck with your finals, and for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Jenna Henderson.
Thank you for watching this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. Have a great weekend, Wildcats.